Welcome back. Here we are jumping into our next match for today. It is, of course, the SuperNoobs taking on Swordfish right here in this semi-final. So, let's go ahead and take a look. We are on mines, of course. So let's take a look at some of the tank picks as we get them underway. So, for the SuperNoobs, first off, they are going to be defending, and they have picked two T54 lightweights, two IS3s, one T54 lightweight, another one I should say, an RU251, and an FV304. So they are going to be going with the artillery this time, which I must admit, not a big fan of. But, you know, SuperNoobs, these guys are experienced. These guys know how to make it work. So if anyone can, it is going to be them. Right now, though, with 24 seconds left on the clock, let's take a look at the Swordfishes lineup that they're bringing on to mines right here. Hot Trang is going to be in that IS3, as is Long Peter. They're also bringing 4 T54 lightweights, so we're definitely going to be seeing some fast moving coming out of the Swordfish lineup there as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. Hien right here in the IS3. Going to be moving up towards the center of the map. We've got Feliska there as well, also in the IS3. It's looking like the central hill is going to be the focus here for the defenders. The SuperNoobs right here, trying to get a little bit of early kind of map pressure and early map dominance on this high point. In the meantime, though, the Swordfish, we can see them rolling out through that 1 and 2 line there with their T54 lightweights. All Lysandros has just taken one shot, so we'll make that 2 actually. In a little bit of trouble, has to duck behind the rock there. Should be safe now, but we can already see the pressure that Swordfish are putting on towards the SuperNoobs. So Lysandros right here just going to be kind of rolling around the front of the hill. Let's take a look at what all of the other Swordfish are doing right now. So we flick over towards them. We've got Hot Trang here in this IS3. And I actually like the positioning of these IS3s right here. I mean, effectively, the IS3s are going to be the only real target for that FV304 here to try and hit. I mean, obviously, Call Me Tenchi right now can't hit those IS3s, so he's going to be trying to hit the T54 lightweights, but realistically, those T54s, they should always be moving. So, oh, and do we hit? Yeah, and like we're seeing there, you know, Call Me Tenchi just not able to hit them. So, unless we see a really lucky hit come out, but I'm not too sure that that will happen. And yeah, there we go. Some more shots going out for Call Me Tenchi. Not going to be hitting either, as we see Lee Shorin here in this T54 lightweight. It's going to be rolling around the place, seeing if you can spot anything. But overall, after that aggressive initial push, we're not really seeing anything too crazy from either teams. We can see Pizom here in the Cromwell. We've actually been seeing quite a lot more Cromwells recently, which I don't know personally of any change in any of the patches that has warranted the Cromwell suddenly being a very viable pick, but we are definitely seeing quite a bit of it, which I think is actually pretty good. I quite like the Cromwell. I have a Cromwell myself actually, and see, it's a nifty little medium tank, pretty speedy, got a decent gun if you can manage to get it through armor. But right now we are going to be seeing the base cap started off here by the Swordfish. So some pressure is put on them. Feliska there. Oh, tried to duck down for a little bit, and it's going to pay the price. Dropped down to 50% HP in that IS3, and some more shots coming on thick and fast as well, as we see Hien up the top there. His IS3 getting a few shots across that. Cromwell in a little bit of trouble as well. Feliska, though, does manage to take him down, and it may pay for that. Yes, Feliska does go down to Ronan when it's all said and done there. But, oh, and look at this. We're seeing Hien coming down the tracks right there, and going to be getting some shots across on towards that IS3. And, oh, look at that. Hien himself in a little bit of trouble as well. But let's go ahead and take a look in closer view. Dropped down to 45% HP. Oh, just got a ricocheting shot. Right now, this isn't working out for the Swordfish. They've just lost another IS3. They only have 3 tier 8s left. And the last IS3 on this point, Hot Train, is being decimated. Obliterated there by Hien, so Hien finally goes down, but overall, this is looking good for the SuperNoobs right now, and with only 2 Tier 8 tanks left, really, and the hit points that the SuperNoobs are on, this is not looking like a possible win at all for, as I said, that one does actually go down, but not looking like the Swordfish can come back from this one. Sunbow, though, getting the repair on his turret. Only one more tank left, and call me Tetch, you're going to be trying, 8 HP, maybe you can finish him off. No, he can't. NT Lock finishes off Everlasting VN there instead, and that is going to be a SuperNoobs win there. Comfortable win on the first game on Mines, on defense. So let's take a look at the team score now. We have got up the top SuperNoobs, 2k damage there for Sunbow with the T54 lightweight, so doing pretty good. Over on the other side though, the Swordfish, well, Everlasting VN did a pretty good job as well with what's that, 2,200 damage, and that is also definitely pretty impressive, so he's got to be happy about that as well. But overall, I feel as though it's just tricky. I mean, as soon as they made the push, having no hill control really, in my opinion, hurt them quite a lot. So the Swordfish, of course. Yeah. But right now, in fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the head-to-head matchup between these two guys again, as that is coming in right now. There we go. So head-to-head, SuperNoobs against the Swordfish. Alrighty, and we're going to be getting in towards some more tank picks very, very soon as well. So let's take a look. Alrighty. Let's jump back into the game right now as well. So let's see what is going to be next up. SuperNoobs starting off their picks with 2 IS3s, a T32 and a T54 lightweight. Of course, they are doing the attacking this round. And going a little bit heavy actually with 2 IS3s and a T32 early on. T32 great on that hill, of course, with that's nice strong frontal turret armor. And an RU251 and a T54 lightweight there also. So overall, some pretty standard picks that we're seeing, but what else have we got coming in? We've got an Cromwell. So really, they're not changing. They're not changing up much, these guys. I mean, even on the attack, I actually don't like that on the attack. An FV304, I think that's a bad pick because it doesn't. I mean, really, last match it didn't do that much, and it was on the defensive side. On the attack, I mean, I suppose on the attack, maybe if you've got the defenders kind of locked down, but I don't know. SuperNoobs, they know a lot more about World of Tanks than I do put together, so yes. Alright, so we are ready to roll. FV3 for the last pick there, and we're going to be seeing Cromwell again coming in from the Swordfish. And the call is made over to go. So there we go. Let's go ahead and jump in towards this one. Alrighty. So 23 seconds left. SuperNoobs doing the attacking this time. Question is, will they go the hill? Will they go down the one line route? Maybe even take the town and try for a one push. I don't think it's going to be the town they do have the FV304. So probably just going to be playing it standard here. The Swordfish, though, they've only got the 2 IS3s, which, on defence, maybe would have liked to see something else there. But I think the SuperNoobs have an extra player. Or no, Swordfish are missing a player. And I'm guessing that's why we stopped. Of course, we don't actually have any access to in-game chat at all in spectator mode, which is something any wargaming employees are watching. Maybe throw that in the next patch. It would definitely be handy for anyone that casts matches where issues like this happen. So I'm going to give this another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to garage, because that match is almost certainly ended. Alrighty. Yep, that is the case. Alrighty. So, not entirely sure what happened there. Maybe a disconnect right before on the Swordfish side. But what we might do, guys, just while we're getting this one sorted out, this little issue, is jump off to a very short little break, and once we're back, we'll be back into the action with Game 2 between the SuperNoobs and Swordfish. Don't go anywhere. Okay guys, welcome back. Here we are. We have all of those issues sorted out. Everyone is ready to go here. We're jumping in towards this match to find out whether, excuse me, whether Swordfish can hang on here and draw it out to a third map, or whether SuperNoobs are going to be able to close this one out in two. They're going to be starting off here from the attacking side on mines, and already rolling out, so they're going to be heading towards the middle of the hill, and we're seeing a fairly standard rollout here. Nothing too crazy. NT Lock and Ricky going to be getting up on towards the hill first, and we are actually going to see the hill contested right here, and oh, that's good news for the Swordfish. Swordfish managing to get themselves right up onto the hill right there, and now they, just like that, suddenly have the very good position, have the advantageous position. This is going to be hard for the SuperNoobs to push into if they're not careful. Hieno is leading the charge. There we go. Oh, wins that one. The AU251 takes a big shot from the IS3, and with Hien leading the charge, this is going to be very, very hard for the Swordfish to try and defend. That AU251 not made of tough stuff, and Everlasting VN, he's just gone down there as well. Ricky taking him down, so the SuperNoobs, they are taking it to the Swordfish right now. Some more shots coming up. That AU251 Ronan, he's about 1 or 2 shots from dead, and with that artillery landing right next to him, 89 HP. That's going to be NT Lock taking him down. So already 2 tier 8s down for the Swordfish there. They have not managed to get a kill in response. They need to put one on the board very, very soon. There we go. The Cromwell taking down Call Me Tenchi. Great move there, as we'll have to just jump right back into the game. It seems as though World of Tanks, it is a fan of crashing today for no particular reason, but that's alright. We can sort that out, I'm sure. Overall, that was looking pretty good though for the SuperNoobs, and definitely not used to seeing teams kind of react that quickly to a situation that you might not think would be the best to kind of come back in towards, which was that hill take. But here we are, loading right back into the action. Haven't missed much. Seeing that T-54 lightweight there, taking some shots, and oh, suddenly actually Swordfish, it's kind of almost well, it's a 4-on-4, 3-on-4 in terms of tier 8s. Swordfish have their Cromwell up as well, which you know, can be useful. We've got 4 minutes and 36 seconds left on the scoreboard. Now, and oh, look at this SuperNoobs right here. Their IS3s are very, very low. We've got Hot Train here. He's on 1500 HP. I want to see Hot Train poke this. Yes, there we go. Gets him down. So that's going to be Feliska going down after that. And suddenly, the Swordfish are in a very good position. Overall, SN, they managed to get the first early kills, but after that, their hill push has cost them a little bit. There we go, and look at that. Hot Train getting another one on the board. And suddenly, the SuperNoobs, they only have 2 tanks left. Ricky in this T-54 lightweight on 82% HP. NT Lock on the RU251, driving that one at 23% HP, only 275 health left. So, overall, and they're trapped on this hill, so they can't exert base cap pressure, really. We're seeing the Swordfish kind of roll out around them. I mean, that Cromwell there is kind of going to be heading in towards the town in case NT Lock or Ricky decide to try and flee. It's not to say that the Swordfish don't have to play this one careful. They do have to still pay attention here and make sure they're not giving away free shots. Excuse me. There's Hot Train there, just taking down the AE251. And Ricky, one more shot from death. 1% HP. 1 HP actually. There we go. He goes down. Alrighty, so that is going to be the Swordfish evening up the score after that one. And taking it to 1 apiece right there. Let's take a look at the team score. So, now let's see. We've got up the top on the Swordfish lineup was Ronald Pele, 2.2 thousand damage there with his T-54 lightweight. Long Peter, 1.9k with his IS3. And Hot Train, 1.8k as well. And 5 kills. I mean, Hot Train bit of a legend there with that IS-3, and he even managed to get a hit on his allies somehow. And the Swordfish still took that one out. So they are going to be happy with that. And let's take a look at where's my training room chat gone? Team training? No. Oh no, that was the wrong button. Alrighty guys, so I just have to oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't actually know where the training rooms things gone. I might even just quickly leave and see if rejoining brings up the thing. No. Okay. Okay, so for now though, we're going to be finishing this one off on Ghost Town. And with one apiece right here. I'm not too sure who's attacking and who's defending, but Ghost Town we always see some pretty interesting matches on, I think. And actually, whilst we're getting this one set up, and I might just try and fix out my fix up the training room chat there as well. So I might just head off to another very short little break now, guys. Don't go anywhere after this SuperNoobs versus Swordfish, the deciding match in this best of 3 semi-final coming right up. Okay guys, welcome back. Here we are jumping into the deciding match, the tiebreaker, right here between SuperNoobs and the Swordfish. 23 seconds left on the clock. We are on Ghost Town, of course, for this third match in the best of three. 1-1 apiece right now. SuperNoobs, they are bringing to the match 1 AMX 5100, 1, 2, 3, 4 IS3s, 2 M41 Bulldogs at tier 7 medium. On the other side, though, the Swordfish, they are taking into battle 1 AMX 5100, 2 IS3s, 1 T32, 1 T54 lightweight, an IS2 and a T29. So very much a mixed bag from the Swordfish there. But let's see whether the Swordfish get caught out with it or not here, as they are going to be moving up towards the one flag. And on the attacking side, also the attacking side is usually the one that kind of makes the interesting plays on Ghost Town. So let's go ahead and track with them. We're going to be having long pit. That's a cool looking IS2 actually. That's a custom paint job or decal or something, but that looks cool. But in the meantime, anyways, enough about how good the tank looks. It's about how good it shoots. As Long Peter right now, just going to be hunkering up next to the building there. We've got this T54 lightweight, Ronald Pele there as well. Oh, look at that, a big IS3 hit. And okay, so this means that the Swordfish are committing to this one flag push right here. And oh, that's a good ricochet right there. So that IS3, 1100 HP, has taken one hit. As long as they don't sacrifice too many more hits, and I feel so that's just about worth it right there. But in fact, let's take a look, because SuperNoobs, they're doing what they do best right here, and they're sending their two M41 Bulldogs up behind the attackers to put some pressure on all sides on those attacking tanks. And there we go, some shots already coming in. NT Lock, he's going to be spotted out now. Did just miss the shot on towards that AMX 5100, but Sunbow is going to be following him in tow as well, as we do see the base cap started up right now. So let's go ahead and jump back over there. We've got two IS3s and the T32 for the Swordfish on that base cap right there. Tangaroy and his AMX 5100 in the meantime in the town has just taken out his counterpart Hot Trang. So Hot Trang not going to be getting another 3k damage game this time around, as we see the IS2 right there just going down to NT Lock's M41 Bulldog. This is reading all SuperNoobs at the moment. SuperNoobs are looking too strong, and they've eliminated the town force. They've taken out the distraction. They've swatted the fly, so to speak. It's on towards the remaining Swordfish members who, well, they're looking a little bit like fish out of water right here on this one flag, as the T32 and the T54 lightweight, the last tanks left, and they're going to be finished off in quick succession right here. SuperNoobs, they're not mucking around. There we go. We do see NT Lock taken down. So Swordfish at least managed to get a consolation prize before coming out of this one. And the last tank standing is going to be Ronald Pele. He's going to be kind of ducking around there, trying to survive a little bit, but really there's nothing he can do. And a few more shots will be enough to take him out right there, as Tang in the AMX 5100 is going to be following him up. And Ronald Pele not making it easy for him. And almost taking out Sunbow. Oh, is he going to he should get the kill onto Sunbound, maybe. Oh no, he doesn't. Tank takes him out. So there we go. That is going to be a SuperNoobs win right there. So they're going to be going in towards the grand final, and they are going to be taking on the team of, if I just take a look right now, Saigon Tanker Club in the grand final right there. Saigon Tanker Club, of course, have just taken out their semi-final against No Real Danger. 2-0 apparently, so there we go. But taking a look at the team score, you know, some good results all around there on the SuperNoobs lineup. Just clinical, you know, they knew exactly what they were doing. They were positioned well to defend that attack. They had the right tanks for the job, IS-3s, AMX 5100s, couple of Bulldogs. Those Bulldogs exerting pressure from the side. You know, maybe Swordfish weren't expecting it, but it is a tried and true tactic of SuperNoobs. And, well, I think we've just seen why. It definitely works out for them whenever they use it. So, right now, we are going to be going off to a short little break. And after this, the next match is the third place finals. So guys, do not go anywhere.